Well, this evening what I'm going to try to demonstrate here a little bit is a little knife sharpening. And what I have is a Lanski sharpener. Gander Mountain, any place pretty much, Walmart even has them. And I use the diamond stones. And I start out, once you cinch your piece down in here, and get rid of this stinking cigar here. Once you cinch your piece down in here, and all you do is simply screw it down on here. There's little grooves that your blade rides in, and then you cinch this down a little bit. And it comes with a little jig that you put on your workbench. And it really is one of the best sharpening systems that I've used. And I'll just show you this. There's different angles here that you can utilize: 30 degrees, 25 degrees, 20 degrees, 17 degrees. And what you do, or what I do, don't know if it's official or not, but I start out with a little oil on the stone. And it comes with oil, but any kind of oil really works. It doesn't really matter. And I start out, and it depends on what kind of angle you want on here. A regular working knife, around 25 degrees. That's my theory. If you want something, a really nice knife you don't use very often, just want for razor sharp, 20 degrees. So the more the angle, the sharper your curve will be here. And work knives, 25-30 degrees is what I use. And what you do, you simply try to work it. Try to be easy with it. You don't have to. You can see the material coming off. Give it a couple strokes that way. Turn it over. Get in the same groove that you were in. And you can see, I don't know if you can see this or not, but the oil has built up on here from coming off the stone. And that's a sign that you got a nice angle going. And you can even see here in the light, and that's why I have the bifocals on. A little attention to detail on the tip. But you can see in the groove here where you need to sharpen on much. And this extra coarse really hogs the metal off pretty good. Now I'll give her a few strokes with the extra coarse. Flip it over. Now you don't have to oil it every time. I mean, oil stays on there. You can still see that it's oily, and you can see maybe here oil on the back side here. So I'll give her a few more strokes with the extra coarse, just because I can. And like I said, the way you have your light set up here, you can see on your edge here where you need to put a little bit more attention or work on a different area. But like I said, this thing will make a knife so sharp that if you just look at it, it'll cut you. I mean, I'm talking, it really makes a seriously sharp edge. And that's just a couple seconds with the extra coarse. And let's see here. It's shaving a little bit of hair. There's a little bit of hair there, but that's just a few strokes with this thing. And I don't have it set up here now. I also do some serrated blades, and what I have there is just a little. I'm not sure who even makes this thing. DMT. Diamond Machining Technology, and what I use this for is on my serrated blades. I put these in the jig and I just kind of hold it on here and do the same kind of thing in the serrades. It's a little diamond doohickey, but that's my everyday carry knife. Now, like I said, I'll do a couple more strokes with the extra coarse, and then I'll go down to a medium, which will be my next step. Same thing, put a little oil on it. And then I'll go down and I have one more fine diamond. Now you see these rods in here. And what I like to do, I like to lay these on a nice flat surface, and when you put these rods on with the thumb screw, and you can adjust that where these things and tweak them where they are nice and straight with the edge of your stone. You want that to be all one straight line. It works best that way. So I'm going to sharpen this knife up, and what this is an old Western Model 62 that I got off a friend of mine. It was all rusty. I just finished polishing it up a little bit on the buffing wheel. It still needs a little work, but quite a nice little blade. Just a little carry blade. Nothing spectacular. Just a nice old knife. So I'll check back in with another video here when I get something else going.